Hey everybody, today I will be doing a big one. I'm reviewing NVIDIA. Now, I had considered waiting until their next earnings report maybe to do this just so there's a lot of hype around it, a lot more attention. But honestly, I just want to have the review out there. I could always re-review it. But I can't imagine that this is going to be bad. It could honestly be one of the best scores I've given, I'd imagine. But make sure to subscribe and let's just see what happens with this one. All right, so this is NVIDIA. So let's just get down to it. Cost of capital is right about where I expect, especially with a high tech technology company like this. Target price is apparently above where it's at now, which is shocking considering how high they already are. Long-term growth rate is fantastic at 30%. Let's check out the income statement. Now, this sales growth is going to be absolutely insane. I, if I could give it more than a one, I would. Operating income, insane. Net income is crazy. 53 billion net income compared to sales of 96 is unheard of. I can't even begin to comprehend that. EPS is great. Total shares, it honestly looks like they have barely touched. Well, actually, no, 25 down to 24 and a half. That's nothing too crazy, but I mean, it has been declining for 3 straight years. Looks like they did a little bit of dilution, but really not a lot. I'll probably just give the full credit here too, just because of those past 2 or 3 years of lowering it. The balance sheet should be really good. I can't even imagine how much cash they have now. 25 billion in cash is crazy. Very little debt, at least compared. Their assets have been exploding. Short-term debt is nothing. Total has been, looks like their long-term has been decreasing a lot, and their short-term really isn't anything crazy. So I'm going to give the full credit there too. And then retained earnings are probably billions of dollars, which they are. 29 billion of retained earnings in 2024 for their fiscal year is crazy. Cash flow, maybe they'll get some points off here, possibly. I don't know. Already looking at it, no, they won't. But operating cash flow is excellent. Investing cash flow is great. Financing cash flow is good, and free cash flow is massively exploding over the past few years. So, once again, full score. This could be a 100, honestly. This could be a 100. In terms of issuance, they have been issuing more debt than repaying at least in the past 3 years. They also haven't issued any new debt, and considering they're so new, I could give the full credit here. I could. Let's go into the quarters and make me feel better about giving the full credit. No issuance for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus quarters, and there is repayments of at least, well, there's 2 repayments in there, including all the interest expense. You got to give the full credit there. I mean, everybody's saying now overhyped NVIDIA's whatever, but honestly, the financials speak for themselves. Repurchasing a ton of stock. Once again, got to do it. Nothing else to say there. Let's go into the ratios. Maybe they can get a point off in the ratios. Possibly, probably not. SG&A has been decreased from last year. Genuinely at one of the lowest points it has ever been in the past 10 years for them. So again, with the full credit, net margin, wow, 48% is crazy. Just hit an all-time high, 48%. That's insane. ROA, ROE, great numbers, and their only chance of losing a point is with the long-term debt to total equity, which has decreased. You could say, no, you really can't say anything. It is decreased. Their financials are genuinely perfect. That's all you can really say about it. I mean, they got a 100. One thing I should probably do here is switch this to a percent, which I don't know why I never thought of that, but sorry for the slight delay here. But anyway, they got a 100. I feel like a lot of people were probably expecting this, but there it is for NVIDIA, 100 out of 100. Let's put that in here. First one ever. I'm sure there's others. I mean, Apple, Microsoft probably has it, but I don't know when I'll be reviewing those. But highest one ever, even higher than Celsius, and Lulu, which both of those were excellent. But that's it. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Hope you got something out of this, and I'll see you in the next one.